first time for everything, right? So I got this project to make a civil wedding dress for a client, and am I nervous? Yes. Am I scared? Yes. Am I anxious? Yes. Am I excited about doing this thing? Yes, I am. But since it's my first time, you know, I'm just praying and hoping that I kill it. Anyways, so this client reached out to me and said she wanted a civil wedding dress made. If I had styles to send to her. So I said, yes, of course, I do have styles to send to you. So I went on Pinterest, I got some styles and I sent it over to her. And but the fact that she has been so much reliable to me, like since I came in here, she has been very supportive, very, very reliable. So I decided to like sketch out something for her real quick. And yes, this was what she ended up liking. So she was like, I should do this for her instead. But the real deal is, it is one thing to sketch, it is one thing to, put in paper what you have in your head. And it's another thing to create what you have in paper on a piece of fabric and have it looking exactly like how it is on a piece of paper. So I hope I kill it. I hope it turns out to be this way. But we are going to be excluding this train because she said she doesn't want the train, so it's going to be excluded. So without further ado, guys, let's just jump straight into the video. But before we go, let me show you the list of things that I got for this project. So for this project, this is what I'll be using for it. So I got a Mikado silk fabric, yes, and then I also got lining because I do not want to use the fabric as the lining as well. And I also got a lace for it, and then I got a matching thread, and then bead because I intend to like bead the lace and everything. And also I got zip and some other stuff that I already have right here that I'll be using for this project. So now let's just let's just go and start. So guys, I have just finished, you know, doing the patterns right here. So if it's something that you would like to see, if it's something that you would like to learn on how I'm able to achieve this pattern, you can go ahead to drop a comment in the comment section telling me that you would like to um, learn this pattern that I used. So I'm just going to go ahead now and cut out this pattern so that I can place it on my fabric and um, cut it out. But before I place it on the main fabric, my intention is to do something like a sample fit, a sample make for this on a rough fabric, right? Because this is actually somebody's big day. It's a big day, and I don't want to mess it up for her. So once I'm done cutting this, I'm going to transfer it a on a rough fabric. If it turns out great, then I will do the transfer as well on the main fabric. If it doesn't, then it's going to be a redo. But I'm definitely sure it's turned out great. But I don't want to take chances. So let's just go ahead and cut the front pattern. I haven't done the back. I will do the back later. The back is not a big deal. It's so hard to try to do something on this plastic mannequin, almost impossible. And I have to let this dress just stay put so that I can try out this lace on it and know if it's going to give me a good result. So I'm trying to see if using a tape would work. I pray it does. Okay. Mm, it's actually worked too. My hack. So I'm trying to secure it with a tape so it doesn't fall so I can do what I want to do. Okay. So successfully held this place. So after trying out the rough piece on my mannequin, so I feel like it's okay for me to go on with the original fabric. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm cutting the original fabric. So let me just do my thing and then move.
The next day.
So this is actually the third day. So while I was filming, my phone died and I cannot be waiting for NEPA since I'm working with time. And right now I have gone a bit far. So what I'm currently doing right now is I have joined the bodice and the lining together. So I'm currently top stitching the lining so it doesn't get to like, you know, come out when she wears her dress. So that is where I am currently at right now. So let's just continue doing what I'm doing. And yes, excuse this baby, excuse her. Okay, act like you didn't see her. All right. So I have just like finished joining the front piece and the lining together. So I just want to try it on the mannequin to know what's up, if it's really looking okay or not. So guys, this is where I am currently. been able to join the bodies and the skirt. So the next thing I will be doing now is to take the lace and try to drape it around the body. And when I'm done with that, I'll go ahead to fix the sleeve and then try to bead it. Once we're done with that, then we're definitely good to go.
He burnt it. Oh my god. It was so devastating for me. So this was the day I had to go and collect the dress from the dry cleaner. I collected it with, you know, just so much disappointment. I was sad. I cried. All that was playing in my head was, how am I going to explain this to my client? How am I going to tell her this is what happened to her dress? So I was so sad, so down. I cried so bad. But I thank God though. I thank God for my sister. If not for my sister, like, she was just my support system. So we just had to put head together and figure out, how to make this work. So we had to like put one or two together and fix the dress real quick, because I was supposed to give the dress to a client that same day. I collected it from the dry cleaner. So here, this is my sister really helping me out to, you know, just fix the dress ASAP, make everything work. And yeah, it did work out, and I was so glad it did work out. So this is actually the bride dancing with her outfit, all happy. I'm happy that everything turned out so good. So guys, yeah, I just want to say thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing to this channel, and don't forget to like this particular video, share and subscribe. Love you all.